Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Vinland Saga, Season 2, Episode 3 this time. Last time, Thorfin was a badass, but a sad badass because he was depressed. He lost half his ear, a quarter of his ear, and we now have a boss man who's called, he was called like an animal. I forgot which animal. We will probably get reminded of the animal he was named after. But anyway, he hit a fox in the face, and I like that. So anyway, let's see where this goes. Can't wait for more new Thorfin stuff. He's really intriguing now, like his character, like holy shit, can't wait for more. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it and have some fun. Here we go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Yeah, he's still bleeding. I mean, those are just shallow cuts, but if you cut him on the wrong place... Oh, I see, we get the ear part again. Brilliant. Didn't need to see it again. I will actually skip through this. I wanted to stop at this beautiful picture again because it's awesome. I really admire this. This is art. I mean, they've got sausages, of course they have that. Now I'm hungry. Oh, God, I love sausages so much. If you ever come to Germany, you have to try bratwurst. Like sometimes in cities, at the marketplace or around the marketplace or the pedestrian area, there are these little wagons or something, and they sell bratwurst. Those are the best bratwurst in a bun, you know. But it has to be a real bun, like not a hot dog bun, like a real. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, I digress. I just wanted to give you some recommendations should you ever visit Germany. Yeah, what's the point? At least they bandaged him. That's nice. I'm so glad they didn't take Arnheid and like murked her. I really am intrigued by this boss guy. And I want that sausage he has on the table. Man, it looks so fucking good. Oh, he's friendly with him. I like that as well. Man, new bonds. Ah, Snake, yeah. Oh, he was called Snake, not the Ginichimaru guy. Okay. Yeah. What is he thinking here? Oh, Oscar. Holy shit, man! Oh my god, that's so awesome! Holy shit, he goes into Askeladd mode out of reflex. Oh my god. Holy fuck, that was so lit. And I'm now sad that Askeladd's dead in a ditch. He probably didn't even get a Viking burial or something. Like, they probably didn't burn him or... Oh man. Oh, awesome. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, be afraid. Now they're all afraid. Or at least in awe. Yeah, he loves that. You wanted to test him, of course. Yeah, it does. That's what I said last time as well, because he wants to work. So he taught him a lesson in a way. I love that. Man, what an awesome dude. Snake, you're awesome. Graciously see them back up. Awesome, man. I love Snake. Holy fuck. Oh, I love that. Aura of destruction. Yeah. Interesting. And he's, yeah, Thorfin scars, man. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You work. You wouldn't work. You wouldn't try to get your freedom. That's the question. What are you gonna do? I mean, he's content with farming. I hope he farms some more. Farming is awesome, but man, that was... Mwah. Brilliant. I love that. That was so good. Let's actually think a bit about that. So he did indeed. I do think he wanted to repay Thorfin there, like for the lost ear piece. I really like the snake dude. I really like him. I like that Thorfinn now gets these more intricate personal bonds, even though they're not very tight yet. But there are seeds there, and I really like that. It's like he's getting to know new people. It is as if he's growing up in the way that he now knows people, gets to know people that he just doesn't like want to just murk like Askeladd or something. He is presented with more stuff. I mean, Askeladd was also very complex, but he didn't see that because he was blinded. So
The ocean.
to the ocean, that's true. And the ocean is Vinland. Oh, dung beetle. If he squashes that, can he get an ash? Wow, it's a lot of hay. That's a lot of hay. How the fuck does that like topple over?
耳以外の傷はどれも
Oh, who's helping him here?
元通り治るだろ
Oh, the free man dude that oversees them. Okay.
う。少々手を焼いていてな。
They did drink too much.
本当に殺されたりはせんよ。
Yes, they would have. They were drunk.
本当にやられてました。
No.
虫けらほどにも思ってないんだ。
I would say equal. You could squash an insect, but yeah.
強いやつが弱いやつを殺す。
Yeah, but you are stronger than all of those ding dongs, so. I think at least. I don't know about Snake, but yeah.
ついていかず、私に言いなさい。
I mean, what can you do? Okay, yeah, he's a free man, so they can't kill him. Yeah.
薬を塗っておこ
Medicine? Wow.
テルさん、俺たち
Yeah, they
う。
can't pay
薬代
that.
な。
That's so kind of him. I love him. What an awesome. He said Pater. I still wonder if he is a Christian or if he has Christian backgrounds because Pater is
助
the
けるのが遅れてすまなかったな。
it's the name of the pastor.
アルネーズにもお礼を言っておきな
Why Arnheid?
さいよと。畑の中を随分
Oh, so she's clever. I like that. So we know she's clever. She's like, yeah, you guys are assholes. Better tell someone. Church bells. I mean, she, but I mean, I get him. But good that she's she tried to do something as well. I like that.
トルフィンにこれをやろ
Yay,
Oh, my-
Thorfinn has a clothing upgrade. Is that the first gift he ever got, besides the daggers? No, he took the daggers from the battlefield. I mean, the one.
ないのかよ。
He probably never said thank you. I mean, he didn't say thank you to the woman and girl before, like, where he was nurtured, before they got killed.
おれ、
He has to teach Thorfinn how to act nicely. Oh, why is there? Oh. Oh.
感じ悪いな。みんながよくしてくれてるってのに。
Oh, that hedgehog. Oh, it's so cute. There it goes.
Oh.
Oh, he's just leaving. Okay, fine. He's going to work. What do you think he is doing?
こんな傷なんでもない。
Wow. And they are not. Like, he has been a lot more damaged before, so he's like not playing it down, I think. Like, I do think he really thinks that. It's so sad. I hope he will tell Einar one day about the past. That would be so fucking epic. Yeah, see, he can still work. That's amazing. But so sad.
ただもんじゃなかった。
No, he's not.
強いやつが弱いやつを殺す。
Holy shit, yeah. I mean, that's what he lived by. Could talk to him about it. Very well done. Yes, please.
お前
He probably killed more people than he can remember. That's so fucked, man. I knew he was gonna ask you this, why I said it.
Oh.
Yeah. How many?
None.
Yeah. Oh. Please say I don't remember. That's so fucking dark.
そんなこと知ってどうする
Okay, he doesn't say it. But he probably would have said it had he answered.
倒すぞ
I do think he's evading it because he wants to he doesn't want to talk about it yet. But I hope he will in the future. Also, the way he looked at the twigs, like that's how he breaks people or broke people. Like he broke twigs, so.
何人かなんて覚えちゃいない
Okay, so he does say it. I knew he was gonna say that. I mean, that's obvious. He probably killed 200.
5つか6つくらいの頃から
Oh, I thought he was 8, but holy fuck,
デン
man.
マーク軍のイングランド攻めにも加わ
And
る
he gives him the backstory, awesome. Man, the trees and the twigs symbolizing all the people he's murked. And him just going towards the, like, him going into the forest towards new trees, new people. Like, holy fuck, man. Symbolism is so awesome.
軽蔑するか
Why would he? He probably wishes he was a warrior too. Would have saved his daughter, sister, and mother. I wonder if people talk about him though, because he did beat Torkel, and Torkel's men saw that, and he was with Knut and Askeladd, so he must be a bit known. But yeah, I wonder if that will come up. I love the shots of the farm animals. Shows you that bugs are still influencing us, even though we don't know it. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. What's he thinking about here? I mean, he probably also remembers the woman, like what I talked about earlier. That they nurtured him, you know, and then he was like, he tried to save them on the beach, but man. Oh, that's symbolism, I hope. And not a real fire. That would be sucked. Oh, yeah, okay. Now he's got the nightmare. Holy fuck, man. You should have just hidden when you were older as well. No.
何人殺したなんて覚えちゃいない
Holy fuck, man. What's he doing? Does he know Thorfin was around when they plundered his village or something? I don't know. I mean, he saved your life, though. I hope he remembers that. And we know he's got the hate against warriors a bit as well. See, he wants to just... He just wants to kill him here. Thorfin would let him do it, though. So realistic, so scary, and so sad. Holy shit, man. That's so dark. Why is he doing it? Now he remembers childhood and it drowning him, taking away his air, his revenge. Oh, it's so tragic. Yeah, he's getting out of breath, of course. That is so scary. Oh, Wow, young Thorfin. Who's he afraid of here? Death? Oh no, his first kill, I remember, I think. His first. Or was that his father? Was that perhaps even Einar's father here? That would be so dark. His first kill being Einar's father. Now it's just a ghost of the path. Anyway. Nah. It's all the people he killed at Hunter. Perhaps peace wouldn't be so bad for him. Yeah, he can't do it. I mean, I know he can't. And if it's only because he saved his life. That is so fucking dark, man. I get him though. No. Oh yeah, that was the wall in season 1 where he was on the wall. He remembers that as well. He remembers every death. Just tried. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that's the woman on the beach I talked about. Wow. Holy shit, man. He remembers them all. No, he did, like, his subconsciousness, of course, remembers them all, and they hunt him at night. It's such a dark, awesome revelation. But it is realistic, I think, as well, like, from a psychological perspective. Like, if there's something you do that you can't face, like, you suppress it, and it will break through either at night, or it, like, if it doesn't break through at night, and if it goes too big, it will just kick you down one day and you will just flatline. Like, that's why it's called, like, that's PTSD as well, so. Holy shit. Now the question is, was he at the village that Einar lived in? I don't think it's, like, important really, but I would love to know. He stopped him, yeah. Oh, that hand that killed so many. Also, I love that it's contrasting what Fox said. It will make you a man. And I mean, I mentioned it briefly when it happened, but this is what it makes you. And this is realistic. As I said, for most people, if you kill someone, that's what happens to you. It's nothing heroic or anything. Even if you do it for revenge, it's like, this is how you will likely end up if you have any conscience in your head. Like, just basic mechanism. It will do you in. Yeah. Oh, so he does? Interesting. And the Vinland music. I think it might also, and this is just from a psychological perspective, it might be a self-punishment mechanism even. I'm not sure though, I don't know the literature on that well, but it might be a punishment mechanism for yourself. Like, because I do think if you're not a complete psychopath, and you do very horrid stuff and no one will punish you, I do think your mind will punish you. I do think that is a thing, and yeah. Yeah, he killed so many. Look at the dead on that field. He didn't even care because he just wanted to kill one person. Yeah, he knows. Though he did try to save that one woman. But that's also so fucked. I know this is a bit of a tangent, and I do think I've talked about it on the Attack on Titan reactions, but even the people in Painter Germany, so Germany 1935, you know, the bad stuff, even the worst person in an encampment, let's say it like that, I read of that, I don't know who it was a real monster, like one of the worst people probably ever to live, like living in like guards or not, like supervisor of that encampment. I do think Auschwitz, but I'm not sure, it might have been another one. And like he just did them all in. Like he that was his daily bread. Like he just did it. And one day there was I don't know, he called a little girl to himself, I think, into his office, and everyone's like, man, what's he gonna do to her? And I do think he let her go. Like he smuggled her out. Not smuggled her, but like not that active. Like he wasn't dead. Like he wasn't doing something very good, but he saved her. I remember somehow he saved that little girl, and then he continued like slaughtering the people. But I don't know who said it. Might have been in Man's Search for Meaning. Actually, it's written by Viktor Frankl. He's a psychologist, and he analyzed that perhaps it was someone else. But the hypothesis was exactly this: like that. If you're so horrid, there's something good you have to do, perhaps sometimes. Like if you're not a psychopath, like I said, your conscience is judging you and going against you. And if you do this little thing, you can like latch onto that, even though you're a piece of shit. Like of course you are, but it's a coping mechanism to like, yeah, but I just did this one good thing. And with Thorfin, it was probably a bit similar. Granted, he was still young there, and I do think he wasn't completely set on killing Askeladd there, or like doing the things to kill Askeladd. Don't get me wrong, he wanted to kill Askeladd, but he wasn't sure what he would do to that for that. And there he found out he would let the woman that nurtured him and her daughter die. So it was a bit different than what I said. I know that, but like it still has that vibe a bit. So, yeah, holy fuck, brilliant writing. And he looks so young here. I love that he goes back to his childhood self a bit. Do you regret it? I mean, of course he does. You can see that from this quote he did. He doesn't need to ask it, he knows, I think. I love that. I hope he doesn't ask, that would be good. I don't need it spelled out, I know what he was about to ask. I do think he wanted, perhaps I misunderstood, but I do think he wanted to ask him, do you regret it? And then he knows, yes, of course. So now he switched. I think that's my headcanon now. I don't know. I know it might have been just this. Yeah, because that's hell. Again, I know this is, I just paused because it's so heavy. In season 1, I talked a bit about it, that hell can be here on Earth, and Thorfin is in hell. I do think in the Bible it says like, yes, after you die and if you've committed deadly sins or something, I'm not that versed in that, you go to hell. But for me, that means this. Like, your mind will break you down and you will be in living hell. I actually, I do think, I don't know why in the Bible it says that it's after you die. Perhaps because you're afraid of death and because it might be eternal. But for me, I mean, if you are in hell for the rest of your life, that's also feels like an eternity, I would imagine. So, it's like, I do think it tries to tell us the idea that like these deadly sins, if you do them, they will hunt you and corrupt you and you will fucking go. And I mean, of course, killing is the worst one of those. I do think, though I do think and I know I don't know if this is in other religions as well, but I'm very interested in that if you know from other religions. But the thing, don't make an image of, or like, don't spit on God's image or something. It's the first one, which I think is also so interesting. It basically warns you against ideology. And I know that, for example, Christianity can be an ideology, so pretty ironic, isn't it? But that's the first commandment. It warns you against ideological thinking. It's my interpretation, at least. And like that will lead you to hell as well. So it's like, that's how I read it as well. So if you're another religion other than Christianity, I would be very interested in if this image of God thing, that you shouldn't spit on it or something like that. I know that it's in Islam, it is like there as well very heavily, and I know it is also misused. And I do think very dangerously misused, that you shouldn't make images But I do think the core is this, like, don't get ideologically poisoned, like, because you think you know what something is and run after it. You know, like this false image, the falseness. But anyway, what do I know? I'm just an idiot in a room watching Vinland Saga.
何していられんの
Yeah, because Einar is in hell as well, but he didn't put himself there.
誰かが俺らを生かしてくれ
It's interesting. So God comes into it a
なん
bit.
もなかったらって
Yeah, you survived. So brilliant. I know. I paused it again. But it is so interesting to me that the thing is, I often hear that, especially from religious people, and I know some take it literally, but they always say, like, God watches me, or God had plans for me, or something. I wonder if that's coping, like a subconscious coping, not coping mechanism. Sorry, not a subconscious coping mechanism, but a subconscious mechanism to make sure you keep living and find something new and don't give up. Like, it's evolutionarily beneficial. At least that, if you're like, you think you don't deserve to live or anything, and you're like, yeah, but God saved me in this terrible situation, might make your drives flare up again. Like, that might be why it's there in us.
甘えんな
I love Einar, man. It's so good that we have him. Man, I love these moments that allow the characters or the scene to breathe and, like, go into you.
俺の家族を殺したわけじゃねえだ
I
ろ
don't know, though. We don't know that, actually.
思い上がんじゃねえよ
That is, I was wondering that when he, like, tried to strangle him. I do know he's got pent-up hatred, which is understandable, of course, but, like, that was jumping to conclusions a bit. But will we ever know, though? That might be interesting between them. If we find out he killed his father. I know, like, he didn't kill his sister and mother, I know that, but he might have killed the father. Oh, that was nicely done. That was so well set up as well and prepared. Oh man, that was so awesomely prepared with the free man before. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Utter beauty.
寝言のおかげですっかり寝不足だぜ
Yeah, of course. Wow, season 2 is really, really, really a level up. Holy shit, man. I know we had 1 or 2 episodes like this in season 1, but, like, season 2 is hitting the stride just so fucking badly. Like, so good. Love that they're all both glowing as if they have a godly halo around them as well. And there's the cricket. I once had a cricket in front of my window, couldn't sleep. It was so shitty. And it escapes, and it is not killed now. So awesome. It was killed before. Now it's not killed anymore. Its life is valuable. Who are you, mate? Wow. Graveyard of the crosses. And the aureole of fates. Is that Knut? Might be Knut, or I don't think it's a flash forward. I love the... We will watch the with the ending, but yeah, I forgot to watch opening and ending of season 2. Season 1, I know. I will do that one day. Perhaps I will watch all the openings and endings in the end. But it's probably Knut or someone new, because I don't think we'll get flash forwards. I thought that in season 1 twice. I was let down. Not let down, like I was an idiot twice. They made a fool of me, so not again. So it might be Knut or a new character. Anyway, it was awesome. It's so good. I hope you liked it as well. Tell me in the comments what you liked about it, if you agree or disagree. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. See you around. Bye.